Wednesday, March 3, 2010. It is you who created everything. If you are reading this, keep reading. By the end of your reading, you will know what this is all about. This short trip is about you. You will know everything there is to know. The answers for all the questions you have been asking all your life is right here right now. Allow me to introduce myself. I am you. Yes. You are me. Whoever you are reading this, whenever you are reading this, wherever you are reading this, welcome to the new religion. This religion contains the one answer humanity has been searching since the beginning of time. In the new religion, this answer is in the ultimate whole truth. What is the ultimate whole truth? Before that, let's get to know each other better. I bear the name the new child. In reality, there is no I. We will come back to this later. So right now, it's you who are reading this, and the new child who is writing this on a computer. Questions: who are you? What are you? Where you come from? How you come here? Where are you going from here? What is all this thing called life? What is all this thing called reality? Is there a purpose for life? Is there a beginning? Is there an end? What happens when someone passes away? These are just some of the big questions asked by men, women and children right from the beginning of time. Even with the advancements of science and technology of today, and the many religious beliefs and rich history of our race, there is still no one definite answer to all these questions. The time has come for the ultimate whole truth. Are you ready to embrace the ultimate whole truth? First of all, you are not a human. You are not what you believe you are. You are so much more that there is no one word in the entire history of this civilization that is capable of naming you. You are so special that no words are capable of describing what you are. The new child will try the best to convey this. Step by step. Try to comprehend the following statement. It is you who created everything. Yes. You read it right. It is you who created everything. You have been creating, you are creating, and you still are creating. Right before your arrival on Mother Earth, you created your temple of God. In the new religion, your body is the temple of God. We will come back to this later. After you created your temple of God, what else you create? Your next creation goes by the name, pure love. Yes, each of us was there when we were born by our mothers and carried by our fathers. Call it whatever you want to call it, it is your creations. As the days pass by, you learn more and more things, not realizing all this is just your creations. Without you as the center point of perception, nothing really exists, nothing. Some call this a dream, some call this a test, and some call this a journey. Whatever you call it, getting closer to the ultimate whole truth you are. At some point during our young childhood, we make our next big creation, the voice in our heart. Some call it the voice in our head. Many simply refer the voice as I. The beginning of I signifies a departure from the heavens. Now little by little, you lost your second creation, which is pure love, and dive into the big adventures of life. Welcome to the human life. After I was created by you, you create more and more fun stuffs. You see things in different angles. You explore. You even create stuffs which are not fun. You create feelings and emotions and experience them as a human would. You learn more concepts and ideas from people arrive before you. You study history and learn the past. You study science and technology and try to guess the future. This is how you become what you are and where you are right now. Many things are left out here in this little summary of your life. Take some time to reflect back on your life. It is you who created everything. Do you know Michael Jordan? Will Michael Jordan exists if you never heard of him? He might exist, in his space and time. In your space and time, MJ do not exist until you see him play basketball. Without you know me, I do not exist. Without me knowing you, you do not exist. Right now, it is you who created the new child. By reading this, you give life to the new child. By knowing the new child, you created the new child in your life story. It is you who created everything. Take that voice in your head, or in your heart as some call it, that voice which many refer it as I. Have you ever asked yourself, what is that voice? Have you ever asked yourself, if you are talking with that voice when you are thinking, then who is that person who is listening inside your head? Who is listening inside your heart? If that voice is really you, then there seems to be at least two of you inside your head, one talking, one listening. Sometimes there are so many of you talking at once in your head that don't you wish that they just stop talking and keep quiet? This thing most of the people call thinking is really not to be taken seriously. What you are about to know is something so profound that simply knowing this will change your life tremendously from this moment. That voice is not you. That person living in your head, which you refer as I, is really not you. The voice in your head/heart is a function of the mind. It is a tool to help understand the surroundings and learn things, and for the purpose of survival. Now your mind must be running wild with that voice so clear you almost can hear it. Stay focused now. Focus on that voice. Give all your focus to that voice and you will come to realize that that voice keeps talking in your head while you are observing that voice. If you are the one who is observing, then who is talking in your head? The voice is just a tool. If the voice is just a tool, if I do not exist as the new child says, then wouldn't it mean I have been letting something else living my entire life up until now? If I do not exist, then what am I? To regain and return to your real self, the new religion offers new exercises. These are exercises which can be carried out with the purpose of the awakening. The awakening is the moment when you rise from your current state and return to your real self. When you experience the awakening, you will gain the ultimate whole truth, the secret of the secrets, the answer of the answers, the one quest humanity has been embarked right from the beginning of time. How far do you go from here depends on your determination, your courage and all you got. It is not oversaid that without the ultimate whole truth, your journey of life, your book of life will not be complete. It will never be complete. Let you be the wealthiest man, the most beautiful woman, the cutest child, the most powerful figure, the most popular superstar, the most successful sportsperson, the grandest legends of all, you still need the ultimate whole truth for your return to the state of God. It is you who created everything. Knowing this, understanding this, embracing this, now everything starts to make sense. Now you can create what you want and uncreate what you don't want. Science tells us energy change their forms. In the new religion, the word uncreate is used instead of the word destroy. Example, you have a habit that you no longer wish to have. Simple. Uncreate it. You have a bad relationship. Uncreate it. It is you who created everything. Will you blame others for your unhappiness? It is you who created everything. Will you do something for the purpose of revenge? It is you who created everything. Will you lie to get what you want? It is you who created everything. Suddenly, the sky is clear. The water is clear. Everything is clear. Humanity is also just a creation. Humanity is created by you. All the problems are created by you. All the greed and anger and frustration and envy and jealousy and hatred and everything, it is you who created everything. This is the grand answer. Without you reading the history of Napoleon, there is no Napoleon. Without you seeing the movies in the cinemas, the characters in the movies have no life. It is you who created everything.